Hi, everybody. Hi, Collective. Thank you for coming back to Springtide Reading if you're returning. Thank you for joining me if you're new. Just thank you for everything. You guys are just, you Collective are just amazing. You really do. You blow me away. This may or may not resonate with you, this reading. If it's not your faces and places I'm talking about, it's probably not your reading. But you may know who I am talking about. So, pass it on to them because it could give them some confirmation, little help, little healing. That's never a bad thing, is it? I do swear, so if that's not something you can sit through, then I'm probably not your reader. I am giving that up for 7 weeks for Lent this year, so that'll be amusing. So yeah, that's it. Let's jump in here and see what the team have to say. I think I'll get these cards. Messages for the collective team. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. This is something you manifested. Now, I think a lot of people see this. I kind of see it myself, actually, when I look at that card. When I look at that Seven of Cups. Let me move that up there. There you go. It does look like fantasy to me. It looks like, head in the clouds. You're fantasizing about shit that probably you're never going to obtain. But one of the ways, and with that Magician card there, one of the ways that we manifest, and this is why it's so important to control your thoughts, to control what it is that you're thinking about, is because we manifest it. Yeah, look, death on the bottom of the card, on the bottom of the deck. So I think that this is, to me, it looks like, yes, keep your head in the clouds. Fun. If that's how you want to manifest, then fantastic. But I think what this is asking you to do is to appreciate the fact that you are very good at manifestation. You are very good at bringing your thoughts into reality, into your present situation, or into your future. Whenever it kicks off. Yeah, coming in quick. Oh, okay. I do see a lot of celebration in there. Sometimes I actually see that as a third party situation, but this to me is celebration. It's celebrating. You're going to celebrate all this work you did for yourself, the shadow work. You see, this guy's in the shadows doing all this over here. But you've got this gift of manifestation. You've got this gift of being able to bring reality into your fantasies. So, be careful what you wish for. I know people say that all the time, but if you're sitting there thinking about a past scorn relationship, for instance, that's not going to do your present or your future any good. It's not going to help you move forward at all. Let's see what else they have to add to this. Yeah, God, really? Look at that, Ten of Pentacles. You've got a really good, solid foundation of money, of security, of stability. I paused because I really don't think this is happening yet. I don't think this is going on. I don't think this is going to come to fruition yet. I just don't think it's come to fruition yet. I think you're in this spot here. But what they're saying is if you stay on the right track and you manifest what it is, yeah, good God. You manifest what it is that will be good for you. They're manifesting a relationship just like the one you got out of that didn't work out because the person was an absolute dickhead. That's not really where you want to be manifesting as such. Well, you might want to do it again. I don't know. Yeah, we all do that. We all take lessons and do it over and over and over and over and over until we get them. However, if you can work through this and you can put your energy into really positive reinforcement in your life, I think you're going to have financial success. I mean, look at this right there. Your financial success. I think you're going to celebrate. I think you're going to have a very social life if you want it. If you're a hermit, then that's absolutely fine as well. You have friends online, perhaps, that's celebration as well. That's being around friends as well. But it's going to stop this imprisonment, this domination, this feeling of being trapped. If you put your energy into the right place. Exactly. Look at this. Ace of Cups. New relationship, new beginning, but it's a divine gift. Look, closing a cycle. Fucking beautiful. Oh, that's interesting. I'll put these guys down here. In fact, actually, that goes there. That goes there. So it looks like a tower moment coming up. And maybe it's what sparks all this off. Maybe that's what sparks all this off. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. I mean, you've got this tower moment, but next to it, you've got someone who's very grounded, who's very patient, who's very ambitious. So I think that maybe after this tower, can we clarify this tower moment? Let's clarify. Let's clarify this tower moment. Actually, hold on a second. Before I pull any cards on this, I want to ask the team what they think about this tower moment. Team, could you clarify the tower for me, please? Not with the cards, just tell me. Yeah, see, I think that you've got to get well, no, I don't think. They just said. You got to get ambitious. You got to be grounded for this tower moment to happen. And this tower moment is not a bad thing. Not that tower moments generally are, because they can be actually, to be fair, tower moments usually suck. What the fuck am I talking about? They usually suck. They're traumatic. They're fucking, they're just a pain in the ass. But, saying that, when we build on false foundations or we build on something that's not stable, it ain't going to last. That's just never going to, it's never going to withstand all the storms in life. It's never going to happen. So, as traumatic as they are, they do usually end up having a positive effect eventually. I think that they're asking you to be, no, I don't know what they're asking you to be. They're asking you to be grounded. They're asking you to be ambitious. Because of this tower moment, or to get this tower moment? To get this tower moment. And you want this tower moment, apparently. You want these things that you manifest to be celebration, to be close of the cycle, to be a new beginning, to be the end of domination, to be the end of the imprisonment. But to have also, right smack in the heart of this reading, is the financial side of things. The Ten of Pentacles. You can't really get better than that. That's a very, very strong card. That's a very strong place to be, because you're stable. You got your bits. You need fucking clean underwear. Clean underwear. Yeah, you can afford a dryer. You can afford a washing machine. Whatever. You can afford to go out and buy some new pants if you want. Pants, underwear, whatever. Pants in Britain, underwear and everywhere else, I think. Your knickers. All right, let's see what else they have to say. Hey, interesting reading. Oh, she got so. Oh, Lord. Come flying out. Keep going. Yep, I see what you mean. Could you clarify this? So I think there's been some, is there? Is this past, present, future? This rivalry, this competition for this King of Cups. I don't think this King of Cups, I don't know. Oh, hang on, let me ask the team. This King of Cups that we're talking about here is not a bad man. He's just confused. A bit. He thinks he knows what he wants, but he's not really sure that that's what he wants. And I think it changes a lot. I think to me, these are his thoughts. This right here. He's almost competing with himself. He thinks he's in competition with other people, but it isn't. This is within himself. I don't know where all that came from. There you go. Yeah, I think this man's really coming up to a decision. He's going to have to make this decision. All right, this is getting confusing here. Can we hold on a second. Let's clarify this whole reading, not just a card, the whole thing. Team, could you tell me something? Well, that's not really very helpful at all, actually. Yeah, I think this guy just it's like one day he wants to go that way, the other day he wants to go this way. But in his mind, he's really, they're asking him to be grounded. They're asking him to be grounded. I think he's a wee bit on the lazy side. I think he just doesn't have the motivation to be ambitious. I don't think he's got the motivation. Well, this reading is just not, okay. I don't think he's got the ambition to move forward. He doesn't seem to want, he wants it. He wants these things that he's fantasizing about. He wants these things that he wants. You know, he wants the financial freedom. He wants to be able to be out of this prison type domination situation. You know, he may live with somebody he can't spread his wings. And this is flip side as well. This is not just necessarily, they just said it's not a he as such. This is a person. Now perhaps they're got a masculine side. Maybe they're into cars or, you know, whatever men are into. I don't know. Fuck. Boobs. I don't know. Fuck. Sorry, that's probably unfair, but, you know, I've been friends with a lot of blokes. That's just, they like boobs. I don't know. Yeah. Team, could you clarify this reading? There has to be a decision. There has to be a choice. Now, he could sit on his ass. That's what he could choose to do. But I'm not going to get him anywhere, mind you. You know, maybe he wants to be dominated. Maybe he wants to be beholden or reliant on someone else. Or she, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There is no hidden agenda with this guy or this person. They're too complacent. They're complacent about their existence. You know, they're not really thinking about tomorrow as such. They're more concerned with, you know, he's saying he gets really bored quite easily. They have quite a toxic relationship with food. They're not taking care of themselves, for sure. And I think the universe is really asking them to be careful what you wish for. They're asking them to ground. They're asking them to take responsibility for their own future, to cleanse. You see, this to me looks like a shower over this guy, over this King of Cups. It's a shower. And they got that, you know, this person has two choices. They can either sit on their ass and do absolutely nothing, or they can heal and move forward and be grounded and get this. Because there's something that this person does that is actually really useful to society, they said. Like, I'm thinking, I mean, to me, it looks like technology. To me, it looks like somebody who really knows their shit when it comes to technology. And actually, there's a lot that this person could give back. I see a lot of bitterness here. There's a lot of bitterness, and the fact is, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help the situation. That's not gonna help this person move forward. You know, we're all about moving forward. Let me clarify this. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Death flies out again. Yeah, see, that was on the bottom of the deck. Now this came out reversed. So there's a lot of stagnation here. There's a lot of stagnation. There's a lot of not moving forward. It's fear of change. It's resisting change. This person wouldn't even want to move which pocket they put their change in usually. You know, change is really, really not something that they want. And that's fine. That's a choice. That's one of these choices right here. See, she's holding two swords there. Those are choices. And, you know, neither one of them are very easy. Neither one of them are very easy. I don't think this person is very happy where they are. To me, they look bloody miserable. I almost kind of get that they like the misery a bit. There, Mrs. Doyle. Yeah, I don't I don't know. This is a strange reading, but let's continue. Okay. Yeah, that anytime anybody asks them or offers help, they're like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to change. So really, I'm not quite sure what we can offer with this reading, really. They do have two choices. And I think their life is going to pass them by if they don't do something. Like I said, I think this is the conflict in their mind. Which is a shame, because this person does have a lot to offer. And if they chose to do something, chose to move forward, I get that they've got a business plan. I've got that this person has a business plan that's actually really, really good. And it would change their life. If this person took this business plan and grounded and was ambitious, how would that turn out? Although it's right there, 10 of Pentacles. That's how it would fucking turn out. Right, well, let's clarify. Yeah, fuck me. You can't make it up. I know they all say that. I know all readers say that, but you can't make it up. He would be the King of Pentacles. He would come over from an emotional, immature, because I think this person is very immature, and this person will come across the line, bridge that gap, and become the King of Pentacles. Yeah, let go of the past. And really, that is what this is about. A lot of it is letting go of the past. I know. People really aren't into the whole healing side of things, but you know, that is really what my team and I do. We're healers, and the readings will take a healing turn. You know, they want to see you succeed. My team want to see you succeed. That's their job in life, is to try to help us succeed. Team, you want to add anything to this? All right, I didn't want to say this before, but this card keeps popping out, and I can't deny that this is part of the problem. Part of the problem is that he's got a female, or she has a female or male, you know, with feminine qualities, however you want to put that. There is someone in this person's life that is really dominating. They're very jealous, they're bitter, they're vindictive in life. I don't think that they're necessarily that way with this person, but I'm seeing a lot of bullying, you know, like an older sibling, for instance, or a mother who thinks that she's doing this person a favor by bullying them, but actually all they're doing is just imprisoning them. That this to me actually sums it up. You see that? They are, look at that, you know, blindfolded, bound. They can't move forward. Under their feet, they feel water, but they don't know that there's not, look at that, you know, it's not flooded. They can walk away. It's not a problem. It's just, there's a lot of fear. And I think that this mother figure is who I'm seeing this as. A mother figure is really instilling this fear into this person here. But the fact is, if they could just get it together and be ambitious and grounded and stop being so immature, this is going to go over really well, isn't it? All I got to do is say man up, eh? That really gets people going. Lady down, man up, whatever, you know, wherever it goes. I think that this is, yeah, this person is going to have to choose to stand on their own. That's this decision here. They're going to have to learn to stand on their own. Otherwise, they're not going to go forward. Because this woman, or this person here, I'm really getting as a mother. This mother, let's just call her that. This mother is really not doing this person, who I think is her son, any favors. He's just not ambitious. Yeah, see, he's giving up a brand new, divinely guided, you know, gift of finances, of job security. You know, because I really think this person has a lot to offer. Yeah, but she's brutal. This woman is absolutely brutal. It's mother. It's a mother. And this is what she's got this man's mind thinking. Because this is not a boy. He might be young, but he's not a boy. Although in saying that, actually, it doesn't really matter how old is he. I'm seeing him as an immature boy. You know, this man could actually be in his 50s, for fuck's sake, with his mother still standing over him, bullying the crap out of him. But this is his mind. This is why this tower moment needs to happen for him to say, you know what? Fuck you. I'm taking this path here so that I can become the King of Pentacles, so that I can have that Ten of Pentacles, so that I can make my dreams come true. That is what that card says to me. Seven of Cups. To me, that says making my dreams come true. And, you know, this power of manifestation. But then you got that Three of Cups sitting at the top. There is celebration. But, you know what? Honestly, I really feel like that everything comes down to that choice right there. Which choice which road you gonna take? Which choice? Because even though he's not hurting for money, he's not hurting for stability, he's fine. I think no matter how old he is, I kind of get that he's living with his family or living with his mother. Yeah. I see this bloke being, I do see this as a bloke, but, you know, like I said, it could go either way. But I see this person being very, very immature. That's not really going to go down well, is it? But you see, yeah, exactly. If this guy could have the balls to ride on out of there, he'd become a star. He would become an absolute star. Or she, you know, they would become an absolute star. So there's such potential there. But it's almost buried. It's almost like this is how they feel about the potential. You know, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear about my potential. I'm fine sitting under this tree with nothing except for the clothes on my back. Although he doesn't really have that, but, you know, it's a basic necessity because, you know, he could have so much more. And the divine is offering him this gift, and he's like, nope. Because I don't think it's the easiest option. I don't think any of these options, or either of these options, are easy. But I think definitely this is it's difficult. It's a difficult relationship. Yeah, but I don't think it has to end here. That's the thing. I don't think that this has to be the. I really get the mother is she's not genuine. She's not genuine. All right, let's just say that. Might clarify. Do you want to clarify this reading, team? Clarify this reading. Wow. Really? So, this is a divine. This is a divine. Hell's bells, ladies, gentlemen. This could be the divine you've been waiting for. And this is where he is. Stuck. That could be his wife. That could not, you know, maybe it's not a mother. Maybe the reason that it starts showing up as a mother is because she nags him like a mother. She expects him to follow her rules just like a mother would with a son. Oh, confirmation on that. Yeah, yep. Wow. Yeah, see. This is going to be the death of this situation. If he chooses this. If he chose this other path. Yeah, see, there's divorce all over these cards. Or an ending of a relationship, I should say. An ending of despair. Let's see if there's anything else. So, yeah, divine. See this, I mean, good God, if we could just like dig through this pile of cards here. You've got a divine gift here. You've got a divine gift here. You've got potentially a divine gift there. The star, you know, that's a divine gift. You've got the world. That's a divine gift, that closing of the cycle. So you got a lot of divine intervention here. But this guy, I mean, I'll go back to this card because that's what he's doing, or this person. That's what they're doing. They're just saying, no, I don't want that. That's not my easiest option right now. It almost feels like this person is, oh dear, I don't think they know any better. And I think that's part of the thing. But I think the divine keeps offering this stuff and they're just like, that's not good enough. I want more. That's not good enough. I want all these things right here on a plate right now. Money on toast, baby. But they're not going to get that. You know, if they don't put in the work, you know, like I said, this guy's in the shadows. You know, in order to make his dreams come true, he's going to have to do the shadow work. He's going to have to come out of the shadows. Or she. You know what I mean? I think they're worried about poverty. Well, you know, I live way under the poverty line. I've lived under the poverty line for 14 years now. And, you know, I can see why somebody would be afraid of that. I live in holy clothes and the rest of it. You know, it is what it is. I keep getting the feeling that this person has an online presence. They have an online life, that they're connected with quite a lot of people online. I have a really big feeling that this person has been talking about what they have as far as a gift. As far, like I said, I keep seeing technology. Could be anything. I keep thinking that this person has talked to his online buddies. I think that he has not got this message yet. He has not got this message yet. But if he takes it, the pathway will be opened. This decision will be a lot easier when this message comes in. And it seems like at first this message is not really that important. That almost like, yeah, well, you know, same thing. Same thing. But I think this person's pretty immature. You know, I think that a lot gets missed because they're so immature, which is a shame, really. I'm seeing that there's going to be a bout of something. I'm kind of getting bad health here. I'm getting some sort of sickness, some sort of illness. Something that, like the team just said, something that threatens to take his life or their life. And that is what is going to change everything. Because they will see the importance of living every fucking day to the fullest. And the team is saying once that happens, that will be no more. They're saying that really is that tower moment that they're talking about. You know, it's going to be a shock because I don't think that this person has had major health problems. Maybe it's an accident. Maybe it's an illness. Maybe like a COVID thing. You know, it could be anything. I had COVID January 6th, 2020, before we even knew what COVID was. Man, I'll tell you what, turned to pneumonia and nearly killed me. I'd had sepsis a few months before that. Oh, God, it was just horrendous. So, you know, you never know. You never know. Went from a relatively healthy person to somebody who was not healthy at all of a sudden, in an instant. So, you know, you just never know. Let's see what these cards have to say. I'm all rambly. I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to be apologizing either. Team, you want to clarify? Shit or get off the pot, they said. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. This woman he lives with is privileged. She is, or he, if he's very effeminate, that's fine. I think that this person has a lot of wealth, monetary wealth, and I think that they don't want to leave this house. They don't want to leave this house, but look at here. Look at here, people. The bad health is right there. And they're going to have to work hard not to be down with that bad health. And this is going to change everything. It really is. I don't think this woman is capable of taking care of him. And I think he's going to really see her for her true colors then. He doesn't even like her. He just, they'll say hypothetically this is a man talking about a mother or a wife figure who is very much like a mother. He doesn't even like her. I mean, he loves her because they've been together for a long time. But to like her as a person, he doesn't. He loathes her, in fact. He's very resentful. He's very bitter. But if he could let go of that, he would feel so much better. And the change would come so much easier. Although I personally think that that's going to be taken out of his hands. Could you tell me if this message is going to come in after this bad health or before? Before and after. There'll be like a preliminary message about this new road. But I think that it isn't until he's laying in bed that he starts to think about it. And he starts to think about all these he's toil and labor. He's working hard while he's in bed. He's afraid of poverty, really. I mean, like fearful of poverty. Even though he's never really been in that situation. Not really. Not poverty. Well, everybody struggles with, well, most people struggle with nickels and dimes fine, but, or pence and pounds, whatever. Or whatever currency you got. It's just so much, I mean, people always fucking say this, isn't it? It's fucking, you got so much potential, why aren't you out doing this thing? And although I don't necessarily think that he will become although it's possible that he'll become an official person, he could work for an agency, he could look for a government agency, he could work for anything. I don't think that's what they're trying to say here, but I think this despair. I think he will come out the other side gleaming red and gold, and this man is standing proud, and I think that's what those two differences are right there. I think he's going to go from this to this if that decision is made. But I really think that he, while on they said deathbed, he's going to really, really see this mother figure as a false person. What else do we have here? It's going to be kind of a long reading. Sorry, guys. Very specific. Like I said, if you know who this reading is for, pass it on to them. Really. It might save them some time. No, I see. New love things, step away from all this, but it's not, that's really not that's not really the main objective here. Main objective here is to choose themselves over this bullying and over this easy situation, because it's easy in the fact that he doesn't have to worry about money. He doesn't have to worry about where his food is coming from. He doesn't have to worry about his clothes, living in a clean home. He has this very stable thing, but if he could let go of this thing that was not very healthy for him at all, this relationship, I think that he would come into his own. He could have his own money. He could have his own independence, which is really, really important. Team, you want to say anything else about this? Yeah, I mean, it's not easy, is it? Whoever I'm talking to, this isn't easy. You're just grief and adversity, despair. This is where you are. And sure, you have a laugh. You have a bit of a laugh. I can't see you being like jolly, but you have a bit of a laugh. But life can be so much better for you if you would just stand up for yourself, really. Like I said, I think this bad health thing is going to happen, and I think that he's not really going to, it's just that bad health. It's going to bring on change. And you can expect it, because that is what's going to happen. Either he chooses to stay in the same place, but he will be altered by whatever this is. because he's going to be in a prison. His bed will be his prison. His health will be his prison. I mean, he's almost going to go on a journey within his own bed. Yeah, work. You know, he'll be working on himself. And he will be sad about the end of this relationship. He will grieve over this relationship. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, see, I keep seeing court as well. The court keeps coming up. But I think that could be separation from whoever he's with now. You know, it just seems like it's going to be messy, to say the least. Yeah, that woman, that person they're wearing a mask. I think everybody involved in this is actually wearing a mask. It's like better to put a mask on than actually put the work in. All right, let's grab these. Positive attributes. We all have them. I'm sorry, this reading's going to be really long. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, I'm saying sorry. Fuck, God. Maybe I should give up saying sorry for Lent. I do find that people who have been in abusive relationships or abused as children, we apologize a lot. We just do. We feel like everything's our fault. So, you know, that's why I am getting through it. I genuinely apologize for the annoyance of it for you guys. Some of you will understand completely where I'm coming from, but, you know, we're working on that. All right, these are our positive attributes. We all have positive attributes in our lives. Unseen forces, things that are within us that are going to help us move forward past all these obstacles. You know, that's what the team does. Yeah, independence. You know, that's what the team does, is point out the obstacles so that you move forward. Yeah, perseverance. Perseverance. And freedom. Look at that. Yeah, I've just cut the deck. I'm going to put these down. Look at this. We've got independence. We've got freedom. See, this person is really, really clever. They are really, really clever. And that is what's going to give them the power to regenerate. And as much as they don't want to hear this, because I feel like this person is not really spiritual in the slightest, even if they are divine, I don't feel like this person, not that they aren't spiritual in the slightest, that's probably unfair. They haven't tapped into it, they don't understand it, and they don't really believe in it yet. Because in this logical mind of theirs, they want to see it. They want to see the proof. But I tell you what, when they're ill, that's going to change everything. They're going to come into their own when it comes to their intuition. I think it's really this illness or this accident, this whatever the hell is happening to this person. I think it's going to be pretty damned. Same two cards. I think it's going to be pretty damned life-changing. Definitely, they're going to be facing death. They're going to be facing death, and that's what's going to change everything. That sucks. Although, in saying that, you know, I'll tell you what, I nearly died last year, and I've mentioned this before, but actually, I've nearly died 9 times in a 3-year period. I have to tell you, it changes everything, and it doesn't matter how many times you're in that situation, it is going to change something, because you look at life a lot differently when you're in that situation. So, you know, yeah, this person will do much better when they are, when they let go of this guardian, this person who looks over their shoulder all the time, and when they find self-reliance. Anything else you want to add to this team? Free to make their own personal choices. Now, they kind of think that they do, but they really don't. They're not hugely adventurous. That's fine. They're protected. They're divine. They just don't realize it. Maybe it's going to take, oh my God, confirmation. Okay. I just got rushed. I kept seeing this couple, and I even said during the reading about new love, I kept seeing this power couple, you know, fabulous. And I thought, well, yeah, just lay that to rest right now, because that's, you know, if this person chooses the path of freedom and personal choice, then, you know, okay, fine, great. But let's stick to the problem. But they said that the reason that they haven't really tapped into their divine self yet is because that they're going to meet their divine counterpart, and that is what is going to wake them up, and it is going to be spicy. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, whoever this is, you choose the right thing, and the divine is going to be right behind you. So as much as a difficult decision it looks like, it's not as difficult as the one you're already in. All right. I hope that helps. Very strange reading, really. Well, or not, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you so much for sharing all your stories with me, and sharing your life with me, and allowing me to use the team, and, well, not use the team. You know, I guess we do. We all do. But, you know, we work with the team so that we can help you heal, help you move forward, if possible. You know, I love you. I love you. Thank you for all the support. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.